The Late Show. Channel 2 is proud to bring the greatest of stars here on the Great Late Show.
My feet on the ground, pick 'em up while it's spinning round. Where can it go? Who can know? Why move out of time? Should I step out of line? Will I be one to die? Looking for reasons why I must explore what's on my mind. I've got to try to find that one of a kind that's me. No time to feel alone. No time to feel alone. No time to feel alone. Coming into my own.
Oh, that smells delicious. It's a great recipe. I put it in the oven when I go to work, and when I come home, it's ready.
You've been eating this way since your divorce? I mean, you cook something for 10 hours? You've managed to rob this dish of all the nutrients, minerals, and vitamins it has. For all the nourishment I'm getting, I just assume be eating Naugahyde.
That's the dessert.
Sit down, Faye. Sit. Come on.
Well.
Mom,
Good.
I've got a big question for you. Ready?
Elliot,
Don't ruin my surprise.
Huh?
Faye.
What?
How would you like to be a grandmother? Again.
You're kidding. How wonderful, honey. You're pregnant. Huh?
No, but Elliot has been using every trick in the book to get me that way.
Well, as far as I know, there's only one trick that works.
Linda, I know I'm only your husband, but look how you're breaking this woman's heart. A minute ago, this face was trembling with joy. These eyes were alive with gratitude.
Elliot, I was pleased to think Linda was pregnant. You make it sound as if I just found out I wasn't. And look, don't drag me into this. I have nothing to do with this decision. This is yours and Linda's together. Unless you feel you can swing it by yourself.
Elliot, I want another baby. I do, but just not right now. I've been thinking of finishing college.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, I know you want me to be proud of you, and I am. And I want you to get your degree later. Right now, college for you is not that important to me.
What about to her?
Linda, I know giving birth isn't all roses. I am a doctor. I know there's a little discomfort involved.
Only a doctor would describe giving birth as a little discomfort.
Did we do it as a team last time? Natural childbirth. I was right in the delivery room with you.
Yes, you kept yelling push, and I kept yelling help.
I was just kidding. I told you that. Linda, it'll be a snap this time. The whole process gets easier with each baby.
For the husband.
I'm really beginning to have fun with Stevie. And if I got pregnant right away, I wouldn't be able to be with him as much.
Funny. The only reason I'm raising such a fuss is I want a little daughter, just like you. Can you imagine what she'd look like? Your hair, your big eyes, your smile. My nose, my dimples.
On a baby's body, Elliot, that would look ridiculous.
Pumpkin, I know there are sacrifices, but being able to give birth to another human being is a wonderful gift. God saw fit to give that gift to you instead of me. It's my loss.
It's my loss, Elliot. I'd love to see you pregnant.
What do you say, Pumpkin? Please?
Well, a little daughter would be nice.
Good, then it's settled. Faye, pat the date. Hi, Faye.
Oh, Elliot.
I was on my way to lunch. I thought I'd just pass by.
Passed by. You have to cross 2 major bridges to get here.
Well, I kind of thought I'd get your advice.
Really?
Last night, after we got home, Linda changed her mind about having another baby.
What happened?
Nothing.
I mean, why did she change her mind?
That's what I'd like to know. When we first got home, it was pure romance. We were Gable and Lombard. I turned the FM radio onto that Henry Mancini station and dimmed down the lights.
Elliot, please. I'm Linda's mother.
Faye, don't worry. It never gets that explicit. That's the trouble. First thing I knew, I turned on the air conditioner and she starts arguing with me.
The air conditioner, it was freezing last night.
That's what she said. But I told her, low temperatures increase the odds of having a girl.
Naturally. Just what Gable would tell Lombard.
Well, I didn't break the mood. She did. She had to ask that question.
What question?
What if it isn't a girl?
And what did you say?
I said it'll probably be a boy. Little humor never hurt. Anyway, I told her we'd try again, and if we didn't get a girl by the 3rd or 4th time, well, we'd talk about it.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Elliot.
So, what do you think?
I think you blew it when you turned on the air conditioner. Linda wants to have more children. She just doesn't want them right now. Why don't you listen to her reasons for wanting to wait? I mean, maybe you could work out some kind of an agreement, but really listen this time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Faye. I wasn't listening. What?
I said really listen to Linda this time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe I haven't been listening.
Ah,
I'll go home now and talk to her.
good.
Thanks, Faye. Mom.
How long have you two been there?
It's all right.
Oh,
Don't worry about things, Faye. I don't eavesdrop. I didn't hear anything.
We were engrossed. But I think she ought to have another baby.
Why does she have to have one?
He wants one.
Who's he?
He's the father.
She's the mother.
why don't you two work it out? I'm going to lunch.
Danny, having a baby is part of the mother's business.
But she doesn't want one.
Then she ought to get out of the business.
Jack, I got a message you called. What happened?
I don't know, but it's serious.
Well, how do you know it's serious if you don't know?
I called her. I called my daughter to say hello, and she burst into tears. At first, I thought it was something that I did. And then she started talking about having babies, not having babies. So I knew it wasn't me.
Babies, I know what it is. Where is she?
Upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, listen, Faith, the house is in a terrible turmoil. It's even gotten to little Stevie. She's up there putting him to bed in the middle of the afternoon.
That's called a nap.
Well, I canceled my meeting and I rushed right over here because at a time like this, a daughter needs the strength of a father. I gotta have a drink.
It is not that serious. You're overreacting.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm a rock. Why can't I open this bar?
Because it's a stereo.
My daughter's marriage is in trouble. I am entitled to a drink, Faye.
Hi. Oh,
Oh.
I'm sorry I was upstairs so long.
How's our little girl, huh?
Oh, I couldn't get Stevie to sleep.
Of course not. Who could sleep at a time like this?
How are you, honey?
Oh, everything's okay.
See? You see how these little things have a way of working themselves out?
Yeah, right out of the house. Elliot left here and checked into a motel.
I'm so glad I slept in Stevie's room. I'd forgotten what it was like. We had a wonderful chat at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, here's your coffee, Mother.
Oh, thank you,
I
honey.
am so glad that you stayed last night. Really, we haven't talked like that since the night before my wedding.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, you were so scared and you were so depressed. And I gave you a pep talk and I cheered you up and I cried myself to sleep. Linda, what happened to the coffee?
Oh, I guess I should have told you. It's no cap. It's made from grain.
Grain?
Yes, Elliot says coffee increases the heartbeat.
I know. My heart looks forward to that every morning. Oh, you have a little jelly, honey?
Elliot won't allow anything made with sugar in the house. He always says to me, Linda, what good is that lovely hair, those shell-like ears, and that cute little nose if you have a rotten mouth?
Why don't you call him?
No, Mother. Do you know this is the first time that I have ever stood up to him, ever? What always happens is I start to say something and he goes, Linda.
Oh, that's Lillian. I asked her to stop by my apartment and bring me some clothes. I did tell her about you and Elliot. Hello, Linda. Linda. Oh, you poor darling. I can just imagine what you've been going through.
Mother.
I swear. She didn't have to tell me, Linda. I'm a woman. I know. A mother leaves the office early, goes to her daughter's house, doesn't take her clothes, yet spends the night. Either you're deathly ill or Elliot's walked out. You look very healthy, Linda.
Lillian, this is private between Linda and Elliot.
Mother, it's all right. If we try to hide it, she is going to think it's much worse than it is.
Definitely. What is it?
Well, Elliot wants to have another baby right away, and I just feel that we should wait a while.
And they had a little disagreement about it. That happens. He hit you? Elliot would never do that. He could ruin his hands.
Lillian, I want more children, just not right now. Do you know this is the first time that I've been able to fit into my jeans again?
Oh, I know. When I was pregnant with Roger, I gained 40 pounds. Ugh, I looked awful.
Elliot said I looked blessed.
They all say that. What are they going to do? Tell you look like the Goodyear blimp? Jack did. You know, there were some things I liked about being pregnant, though. All that special attention. Oh, Stan was wonderful. But with the second kid, forget it. Once they found out you can live through the first, they treat you like the same schlep as always. I've got to go and get dressed. Elliot and Linda will sit down and talk like adults and work it out. Right, they can compromise.
Lillian, he wants the baby now, and I don't. Now, how can we compromise?
Easy. Tell him okay, you'll try. And try. I mean, that part's okay. But don't stop taking your pills.